Hey guys, Steve Tony here, and I am back with a new video. And tonight is going to be something a little extra special. This is a combination of my series, Hutchies like that. That just didn't sound like proper like wording at all there. It's a combo of my two series. In my opinion, from the shelves and the underrated, under appreciated spotlight series, and it is going to be a Giallo. I don't think too many people know about, and maybe should be more known about. And here it is in front of you guys. The one U.S. title is, of course, Married to Kill, but the original title, and it's actually here in German here, is The Sweet Body of Deborah. Now, this was a early Giallo for Carol Baker. She made this, I think, in between either the first or second and third film of her four-picture deal with Bertolenzi. Now, I'm thinking it was in between the first and second, because Baker actually asked for Jean Sorel for the third film in the foursome. So, but anyway, she plays an American heiress over in Europe, and she's just gotten married to this guy, played by Sorel, and they end up running into his ex-wife, who eventually at some point supposedly vanishes and is presumed dead, and the new wife thinks she's in danger, possibly from a friend of the guy, and she ends up getting unexpected aid from this eccentric sculptor guy, and it's actually quite well done. It has some slight horror undertones, I think it would be, but it's really not a horror film. It's really just a very tense mystery thriller. It's got a good cast to it as well. Yeah, like I said, it's Cheryl Baker, Jean Sorel. It's also got George Hilton there in his first ever Giallo appearance, of which he would be an equal star of it as he was towards the westerns. It's also got Ida Jolly, right around the time she started to use the alias Evelyn Stewart, and of course Luigi Pistilli, a very well-known and frequently used Italian character actor, again, who did both the westerns and the Jollies. Now, I actually first heard about this from Ida Galli. She did an exclusive interview for Arrow Video for their release of her film, The Bloodstained Butterfly, and it was almost a career retrospective as it was as much talking about her work on the film, here. And she mentioned what a great thrill and a great time she had being in this. And when I saw it was, available on Blu Ray in Germany, I went and grabbed it. This was actually one of the first titles that I bought directly from Germany, actually. I had two others previously to this release, but they were from third-party sellers on Amazon. That's what I like was actually my first direct German purchase. And I really enjoyed this. The story's very good. The acting's good by everybody, especially Baker and Sorrell. It's mainly set in a villa, but it also has other locations. The atmosphere is good. Good. The directions are fantastic, and it is just a all-around good like film. I would show you the like images of of this media book, but it's just text, or like really there's not really like any photos, unfortunately, but in there. But the covers pretty cool, I think. And it's actually a film where you honestly really don't see what is coming. It was sort of the prototype for, I guess, how most Giallo would play out until Argento's Deep Red, really. But you sort of know who one of the bad guys is early on, but when you'll actually find out what the plot is near the end of the film, and what was planned to have gone down, that ends up getting like monkey wrenched, is like quite it's quite fascinating. I honestly did not expect the ending. Again, it was clever. It was very well done. And George Hilton was quite surprising in the film too. He was sort of aloof early on, I know, but given that his character is supposed to be this eccentric artist, it really actually worked for him. And it actually got him casted in more Jollies, where he really shined, and took on some really interesting parts. He would work again with Carol Baker on another Jolly. I believe it was I believe it was 2 years later. Let's see. I'm trying to see if the year of the film's release is here. June 9th. I've seen it. I'm pretty sure like this came out in like 68, and then the other film he did with her came out in like 70 or 71. One which I've heard is supposed to get a Blu Ray release, but but I still haven't heard much about it. So Yeah. Unfortunately, I think this like released in like all its editions. It had a couple of media books. It had a Digipack edition and a keep case. The keep case one was supposed to be the generic release, but I think like that's like out of print too. So I would actually like to see 88 films do a release of this. Mainly because I think they would probably do a very good job on it, as they had with the Baker and Lindsay films, and also the title would suit their Italian line quite well. The only downer for some is that there's no English audio track, but it does have English subtitles for the for the Italian language version. The only issue is that they're forced. Like basically, like it's not something that you can turn on and off. And quite honestly, actually, I thought the subtitles were actually dub titles, because the movie, for some reason or the next, was shot in English. And you can sort of tell that the English subtitles are based off of the English dubbing, which is weird to me. Like I do, I don't know why the LFG and the X-rated label, just didn't do and like actual translation of the Italian audio. Unless unless of course the Italian audio was based on what was shot in English. But other than like those brief gripes, I do highly recommend the film. If you can find a copy of the standard keep case release, definitely pick it up. It is well worth your time. It is well worth your viewing pleasure. It is just a very well plotted and well acted out, and well acted out film. It's really worth the experience. Granted, it's probably not to everyone's taste, but I have always enjoyed this. I actually need to pop it in again eventually. Only watched it, I think, after I bought it. I have so much other stuff to watch. Like watches, aren't that frequent for me much anymore. But still, but like I said, it is a good film. Just definitely check it out. For how they crafted the twist, it's more than enough to warrant a re-evaluation and a appreciation by fans. And that will actually do it for this video. I do hope y'all enjoyed it, and I do hope some of you will decide to check this film out. Again, it is totally worth your viewing pleasures, and it will not disappoint. So if y'all could, please give this one a like, comment if you've seen it, or just leave a or just leave one in general. So like, comment, and if you're interested in more content, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, and I will see y'all in the next one soon. Bye for now.